Have you ever felt that behind all the hustle and bustle of thoughts and emotions, there is something inside you that is quiet, but full of peace, the part of you that doesn't speak, but understands, that doesn't try to control, but observes? Not your body, not your mind, not even the me you know, but pure awareness, the witness, the observer, the real self. The part of us that can bring us into peace is not the mind, the body, or even the self we usually know in everyday life. It is the self that is aware of everything, the self that observes thoughts, feels the body, but is not attached to either, often referred to as pure awareness, the witness, the observer, the true self, in spiritual language, the still space within that is never disturbed by the turbulence of life. Why can this bring peace? Because true peace does not come from outer circumstances, but from letting go of endless desires, releasing resistance to what we dislike, realizing that we are not the content of our thoughts and emotions, but the space far greater than all of it. When we return to this inner home, quiet, still, and not chasing anything, peace arises naturally, not because we seek it, but because we stop running away from it. Reflect on this when you pause for a moment, without judging your thoughts, without resisting your feelings, just observing. Isn't there a spaciousness there? A space that isn't tense, afraid, or demanding? So, how does pure awareness live in the world? Pure awareness does not run from the world. It is fully present in the world, but not bound by it. Like entering a river, but not being swept away. Touching fire, but not being burned. Pure awareness can love, work, create, laugh, and even cry, but from a place that is deep, calm, and clear. It knows that all experiences are just waves, not the ocean itself. Then how? Living, not escaping. Pure awareness doesn't mean being passive or always retreating. It means being fully present in whatever we do, eating, speaking, washing dishes, working. Every moment becomes a field for practice, playing roles, without clinging to them. We still have roles, as a child, partner, worker, friend, but we don't believe I am this role. Like an actor who knows they are playing a character and returns home after the performance ends. Serving, not seeking validation. Action from pure awareness comes from love, not lack. Life becomes lighter, not about becoming something, but about expressing something. Love, stillness, wholeness, letting go of the result, being present in the process. Work hard, create, have dreams. All of it is fine, but release the result. Don't tie your self-worth to it. Peace doesn't depend on success or failure, but on how present you are while living it. Imagine this: pure awareness is the sky and life is the clouds. You still see dark or bright clouds, but you know, I am not the clouds. I am the vast sky that remains, no matter the clouds. If this touches something in your heart, it means the seed of awareness in you is beginning to grow, and you don't need to rush. We can begin slowly with simple practices like being aware of the breath, accepting discomfort without resistance, or sitting quietly each morning. Because yes, this awareness is what can bring true abundance. But abundance here may not be what the ego or mind usually imagines. What is abundance from the lens of pure awareness? Not just material wealth, money, or external success, but a sense of enoughness for no reason. Gratitude without condition, a rich inner life, present, full, and peaceful. And from this depth, material things, healthy relationships, opportunities, inspiration, and the miracles of life can flow more naturally, because we're no longer chasing from a place of lack, but creating from a space of inner fullness. Why does pure awareness bring abundance? Because when you're fully present, you no longer block life's flow with anxiety, fear, resistance. You begin to align with the rhythm of the universe. You see opportunities more clearly, connect with people more deeply, and act from clarity, not wounds. So without realizing it, your life begins to change, not always in a dramatic instant wow way, but through openness, spaciousness, and deeper connection that quietly invites real abundance into your life. Small examples of abundance from awareness. You wake up in the morning and feel peaceful. Even though nothing special has happened, you do your work with lightness, not pressure. You can give, even a little, and feel full in the giving. You don't feel jealous when others succeed. Because you know, your life is unfolding too. From this place, your actions are more calm, your decisions wiser, and blessings come not because you panic and chase, but because you've become an open vessel. Want to begin opening the door to inner abundance? We can start with simple practices: morning awareness of breath and body, writing honest gratitude, not forced positivity, sitting in stillness, sensing sufficiency, acting from love, not fear. Many people feel trapped in the character of self they've played for decades. I'm shy, I'm afraid, I'm tough, I'm a failure, I have to be perfect. But the good news, none of those are your absolute identity. They are just patterns we once believed, and patterns can be released. So how do we step out of the attached self-character? 1. Realize that the self isn't your true self. The first step is realizing that the self we think we are is just a bundle of memories, habits, beliefs, and reactions shaped by the past. I'm shy. I always fail. I'm not good enough. These are not absolute truths, but thoughts repeated so often they became identity. Start to notice, this is not me. This is just a passing thought. 2. Practice being the witness to thoughts and reactions. Imagine sitting and watching the screen of your mind. You're no longer the actor on the screen, but the audience. Now, whenever you feel I am like this, take a breath and gently ask, who is thinking this? Is it true or just an old story? Can I allow this to pass? By asking this, you begin to create space from the old character, and that space is healing. 3. Notice when the old self shows up. Usually the character appears automatically. When you fear rejection, when you feel not enough, when you face something new, recognize this not as wrong, but as a sign. A wound is asking to be seen and embraced. When you notice, you can say to yourself, I see you, old pattern, but today I choose to show up as my new self. 4. Don't fight the old self, embrace it. You can't escape the old you by hating or rejecting it. You need to meet it with love, like holding a scared, hurt child in your arms. From that embrace, you are no longer controlled by the old character. You become present as the awareness beyond it all. 5. Begin acting from the new self. Every time you feel stuck in an old pattern, ask, if I were my free, present, loving self, what's one small step I can take right now? No need to be perfect instantly. Even one genuine smile is already a step beyond the old self. Remember, the old character may cling, but it does not define you. It can change, and you are not alone on this journey. Peace is not a distant destination, but a home that is already within you. It's up to you to go home or keep walking away. If you feel touched by these words, it's a sign. The seed of your consciousness is growing. Take it slow. There's no need to rush, because every step back in is a step back to your true self. Share this with someone you love. Who knows? They may be in need of returning to their inner peace, and let's grow together.